Hi guys, so today I want to talk a little bit about creosote bush, Chaparral Olaria tridentata. This plant profile is really awesome. It grows in the desert Southwest. It is extremely drought tolerant. And one cool fact about it is that some of these plants have been dated back to over 12,000 years old. So this is definitely considered an elder of the desert Southwest. All right, so this wonderful desert plant, it's just this big old bush. And they're kind of yellowing right now because we haven't had any rains here in the desert. But this is the plant that is responsible for that wonderful aromatic rain smell that you notice in the Southwest. It is such a fabulous plant. And if you feel it, it's kind of sticky. And that's the volatile oils that actually help with the sun protective properties. Some amazing properties about this plant is that it has really high antiviral properties, commonly used in salves and chapsticks and ointments. It helps treat a various amount of skin disorders like psoriasis, eczema, sunburn, sun sensitivity, HSV 1 and 2, HPV. It is used all around. One important chemical constituent that I want to talk about is luteolin. It is responsible for a huge portion of the powerhouse of this plant. It is absolutely amazing. As an anti-inflammatory, it helps with inflammation and inflammatory stress responses in the body. As an anti-cancer medicine, it helps stop producing cancer and tumor cells within the body that take over. The antioxidant properties in this plant are huge. And usually you think of antioxidant with blue and purple plants, but this one is green and yellow. But what antioxidants do is they help stop the free radicals from producing in your body, and therefore it helps stop with sickness and disease. It does have some cardiovascular properties which help with heart health, like osteosclerosis, plaque buildup, heart disease, these type of things. It also has some ability to help with the brain and memory, and that's a really wonderful thing. Native Americans have been using this plant for centuries. Commonly, they used it for to treat venom from like snake bites and scorpion stings, also for skin issues, fevers. I do want to mention that this plant, if used internally, should be used as a small dose plant. It does have some chemical constituents that can be toxic to the liver, the kidneys, and even cause some dermatitis, which is interesting because it really helps with a lot of skin issues. NDGA is the chemical constituent that is responsible for the toxicity, and this plant should definitely be used responsibly, and check the contradictions for who should and shouldn't use it, like pregnancy, people with hepatic issues, kidney issues, these type of things, and others. Even for topical use, you really want to be careful about it. You can also use it as a douche for venereal diseases that I have mentioned previously. I do want to share my own experience with it just recently. Not only do I use this plant in various of my internal tinctures, but also in some of my salves and poultices and washes. Just recently, I got stung by a scorpion and the pain was out of this world. I ended up pairing creosote bush with Oregon grapefruit and artemisia. And some tobacco. I did a topical poultice to help draw out the poison and also target that pain because it was just shooting and searing throughout my body. My hand was twitching and tremoring along with my shoulder. It was kind of scary, but using this method and these herbs for that really helped, I believe, with the pain, with the duration of the venom toxicity, and it just really helped relieve me in a lot of ways. Are you familiar with this beautiful plant? Have you used it? And if you use it, what is it that you like to use it for most? I would say my most favorite would be in salves as like a skin healing and sun block. paired with calendula. It's such a wonderful skin healing agent to go with this plant. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, post below, follow me for more plant profiles and tips.